3. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. I'm Duhad. Joining me as always are Colonel DeFrog, playing the game, Tenmaranger, the knowledgeable expert.
Hello.
And Morath, as some guy.
The drunken comic relief.
Some guy enough that we're like, who's your name again? What the fuck? Oh, it's Morath.
What's this guy? I ain't never seen no Morath, I ain't gonna start now.
Oh, hey, it's the Keeper one.
I know what I saw.
Oh.
See, now you can start doing all the little stupid side quest things. Yeah, we probably should cut those down.
Yeah, I like how Ashley and Caden's expressions in this game, especially in the right lighting, just look like they're kind of tired and just like,
Fuck
You know,
this.
their eyes are kind of squinted, their, brows are deeply shadowed. They just look tired and kind of like,
Have sex with me already, Shepard.
Shepard's just sort of like staring with this crazy intensity. He's got like the crazy eyes.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
Commander Shepard, the Alliance military.
Anyway.
Well, I've just now incriminated myself.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Womp womp.
By the
I
way,
have no idea who that is.
random stupid dumb rant about Shepard's rank.
Oh Lord.
So,
I should get going.
he's actually, or she's actually, depending on what you play, is supposed to be Lieutenant Commander Shepard. And colloquially, when you address someone of that rank with a lieutenant in front of it, you always address with the higher rank, because that's the rank they have. They are technically a commander. They're just like a low-rank commander, or junior commander. So, all of a sudden there's this admiral that will snap at you for anything wrong, and you introduce yourself as Commander Shepard of the Alliance military, and I'm like, did you just set up a rank for this person and then completely forgot about it? Meanwhile, in Mass Effect 3, they actually refer to Ashley from time to time as either Lieutenant Commander or Lieutenant.
Or LC. Yeah,
One of those is incorrect.
Yeah, there's only one point where they go ahead and refer to Shepard as a lieutenant commander.
And we missed that point.
Yep.
Shepard, and like one of the dialogue choices is you could introduce Shepard on Eden Prime. So I'm like, well, you have this rank, and yet you don't even say that to an admiral that you're saluting, and you're doing an introduction of yourself and what ship you're under command of. That's a bad thing.
Hold on, somebody's mic is kind of open, just so.
That is my rant.
I'm going to add some fuel to your rant, if you will.
Oh boy.
Go ahead. I don't see any reason this could go wrong.
I mean, I'm asking military questions. What exactly, could a commander or a lieutenant commander captain a ship?
Yes.
Yeah. A lieutenant, however, would be a bad XO revelation. Sorry. That was one of the things I noticed reading that was like, Anderson was Lieutenant Anderson, and I'm like, what?
Okay, let's just be fair.
Actually,
BioWare,
no, he bounced around from first lieutenant to lieutenant commander in that book. They had no idea what to make him.
It's BioWare. They're not exactly serving military officers. They don't get ranks that well.
I never served, and yet, I did all of 10 minutes of research.
Yes,
on Wikipedia.
well, that's research.
On Wikipedia.
Yeah. To be fair, they could have space ranks, which work totally differently than normal people ranks.
That would explain the random people that are lieutenants in this universe, but joined without a college education. One was even 16 and had the rank of lieutenant. I'm like, what?
Time for a big stupid jellyfish.
Yeah, let's go to talk to the jellyfish before I my listeners by going, God, that woman with the annoying voice just kept on ranting about military shit.
How can I convince my superior
Yeah.
that I deserve a promotion?
Just curious, is it Like Ashley's like a sergeant or something, right?
They use the chief ranks, but yes, essentially.
Yeah.
So if the Tenmaranger gets a permit, it's allowed to breach.
When did she go from enlisted to officer?
In between 1 and 2.
No, in between 2 and 3.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yes, she immediately goes from, as far as you see, she immediately goes from high NCO to, lieutenant commander.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical?
To be fair, Caden had his own button with that between ME1 and ME2, which he
Yeah.
went from a first lieutenant to commander suddenly.
Yeah.
Too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve.
Oh no.
You're such a
Dr.
dick.
Chalkwist is the only one who doesn't have too complicated a storyline in this game.
Yeah.
Desire to learn of the Enkindlers.
Well, to be fair, Shepard's storyline could be really, really simplistic since it's generally just like 3 marks on a
CSEC
checkbox.
officer is just doing his job.
Yeah, pretty much.
Am I Paragon or Renegade?
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC
Are you a
officer
massive
is
dick
personal
or are
advisor.
you kind of a wuss?
This one only wishes to
That
spread the
does
truth
remind
to
me
anyone
that there
listening.
is actually one
There is no
BioWare game
intent
where you
to
just
cause
have
trouble.
a choice between being less of a dick or more of a dick, and that is
I'll be back.
Sonic and the Chronicles of the Black
continue to
Black
spread its
Brotherhood, I think.
Okay, so, folks, I want to
'Cause
take a
it's-
little bit of a vote here. Do we want to go talk to the agent for the Shadow Broker or the scummy CSEC guy?
Well, you're not female, so I suggest Barlavon. Harkin's only
Yeah,
only funny if
Shepard-
you're female.
Yeah.
Okay. Besides,
Well,
he's
funny
closer.
here now, but yeah. Also, I don't think I've seen this guy before. I haven't seen him in a while because I usually just go for
Harkin?
the scummy McCisa guy. Yeah.
I actually went over here first when I first played it, and then completely missed Garrus. That was hysterical. I restarted like 2 hours of gameplay just to get Garrus.
But you can like not have Garrus in your party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Garrus is optional.
Garrus and Wrex are both optional.
Very
You
Can
have
you
to
go
have
to the
one,
places?
at least one, but they're both optional. You can miss getting them.
It is a great
Oh, really? So you have to get at least one of them, then?
Yeah.
I don't like strange.
So-
monkeys,
If you
guys.
miss
Forgive
the
me,
Krogan,
Commander.
Rex,
My name is Barlavon.
is he
My job makes it
the
necessary
head of
for
the
me
clan
to
or
be
not in the
informed.
second one?
I don't know.
I am a financial advisor.
I don't know that fact.
That's a good question. He probably
I
wouldn't be.
found something.
He probably dies and ends up like being
That's-
Reaver or something. You probably find out
That's-
through other
that's
Where's
playthroughs.
the Shadow Broker?
Yeah, that's
Do you have
just
any
like
information, sir?
the big video game industry.
You're very
Accredited all the accomplishments of the other species to humanity. It's fine. He's a perfectly accomplished guy, but really, it's his relationship with a human
I need
that
information.
gets him to the point where he gets to be the head of clan or not.
Friends don't work on me, Commander.
Racist.
This information is worth a small.
Oh boy, there's a whole can of worms with the Mass Effect community.
Despite the fact that, I'll get into this much later.
What's the catch?
Hey, that is actually a serious thing in the Mass Effect community.
The Shadow
Yes,
Broker
yes it is.
Terran right now.
Lol.
Racism in Mass Effect is a massive, massive can of worms, which we will almost certainly be taking the opener to.
Sarah and the
Yeah, fair enough.
Much later, I
I
already
don't know, we
ranted
have
about the
enough Mass
military
Effect.
stuff.
No
In
And
which-
to be fair, I don't think we have enough fans that we're going to be like opening up a huge
knows
flame
the
war.
Shadow Broker is a valuable ally.
We never know. Somebody might start watching our videos because of that.
Not unless something huge was at
To be fair, more views.
Yeah,
Yay!
exactly. I'm not gonna denounce a flame war if it gets us more views.
How do I find it?
Like, these guys are dicks. I'm gonna watch every video they've done
If you hurry, you can
and
I'm gonna-
nitpick
I'm
how
gonna-
dickish they are, and post links so you can all watch how
Isn't it
dickish they
strange
are.
that a Krogan would want to speak
Leave
to CSEC?
raging comments, just being like, "Oh my God, these guys are the worst. I'm going to watch all the rest of their videos so I can comment on how bad they are."
You'll need to speak with him. if you want
Please
to know
do so, by the way.
Thanks for the
Please leave some more
My
comments.
pleasure, Commander.
Anyway,
If
Barlavon
you-
actually
if you
like.
watch this and it pisses you off, go find all of your friends and tell them watch the video. Look at how much rage you built. It is. Just get the community together.
Yes.
God, I hate that jackass know-it-all who's playing the game. And that girl has a shrieky voice. Fuck her.
Yeah.
And then there's that
Hey,
Duhad guy who thinks he's all that.
Yeah, that's right. Not actually paying attention anymore, but yeah. What you say.
And then there's Morat. He's just a drunk.
He's not even drinking right
Well-
now. He's informed drunk. It's an informed attribute.
But I am drinking.
Yeah, but you're not drunk yet.
No, not yet. I'm gonna get a martini instead of a beer, but I figured I should be at least a little sober before we started.
Ah.
Then when we were recording.
Shut
At least
up.
for the first hour.
They built themselves
But-
I love how morbid Ashley can be. I wonder if anyone drowned in this lake.
Well, we've got Caden here. We can toss him in.
Oh,
He's a good test case.
Ugh.
let's throw the witch into the water, see if he floats.
He has magic, right?
Right.
One can only hope.
Space magic.
He has space magic. We'll throw him into the water.
It would make his character somewhat more bearable.
No, what? He's not
You know, that could
bad.
get kind of interesting if they actually just replaced Caden with, I don't know, say Anders from Dragon Age 2.
Oh my God, no.
Yes. Yes. I would kill... I already killed Ashley, pretty much indiscriminately, but I would kill her so much harder to save Anders. Because
So-
Anders is such a boss.
You'd rather have a, like, committed terrorist in your party.
Actually, I was more gonna.
Yeah.
Actually,
Wow.
I don't mind that bit of Anders. The bit I mind of him.
You know
Is
what?
the fact
She's not
he's-
as bad as most people are, and here we go with that can of worms.
I was about to say, my thing with Anders really is the fact that he's like a liberal middle class white guy who has like a disability or something, complaining about oppression when
Well, to be fair,
so much more people have had it worse than
his
him.
best friend got, lobotomized.
No, I'm
Remember,
not
that's the
saying
first
that,
thing you do with
but
him.
the circle he lived in was actually one of the nicer circles, and and
Yeah, we're talking about him not in Dragon Age 2 quite so much as in, Awakening?
Awakening,
Oh, yeah.
I
right.
like him for being a
That's fair.
complex character, but sometimes he feels like that this is entirely about him, I think, when it comes to it.
Yeah.
Actually,
Like,
that's a fair...
Green Arrow.
That's a very fair thing to point out about him. He really does have that whole only my things matter.
Only my things matter.
And we're going to meet a badass.
That being said, I still like his character, and I still did his romance.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'm going to say, just point out here, I would gladly lose, both Ashley and, just to throw it in here, to say how much I really care about this character. I will also say I'd, even be willing to lose Miranda from my party in Mass Effect 2 to have Ed.
You hate Miranda! You hate Miranda more than you hate...
Sacrifice for me.
Yeah,
To be
massive
fair-
sacrifice.
to
The
be
one where
fair-
you're the one with, painted in blood chanting the Cthulhu rituals.
To be fair, I actually do like Ashley and
Laughing my
Caden.
ass off.
Or are you trying to...
And
Yeah.
I would replace them so quickly with, Fenris and Anders, because they are far more compelling.
Yeah, and admittedly, I do like Ashley in Mass Effect 3. Not her character design, because her character design in Mass Effect 3 is god-awful.
Oh, no. I
Her
could...
character in Mass Effect 3 is pretty good, yeah.
Her character's pretty good. She grows up a lot. Caden's character, on the other hand, oh my
He
god.
doesn't really... Yeah, no. Mass Effect 1, Ashley is terrible. I prefer her to Caden in both 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Caden in
Hey.
3. Oh my gosh. Hi. No, it's funny, because when I first
Commander.
played it, I played a loyal romance to him. Somebody didn't romance anyone in 2. Then I played someone that romanced Garrus, and then he was all like, yeah, well, I understand why you cheated on me, and acted like a total passive-aggressive nice guy about it. And I'm like, first of all, bitch, you broke up with me.
Bitch, I ain't the one who broke up with you.
You said very clear in your letter that,
Okay, pissed.
oh, hey, I really need time to process this, but maybe we can get back together after all this.
Come in handy.
And you mentioned, going out to drinks with somebody, but apparently, you didn't take the whole me dying thing as ending a relationship, because those typically do end relationships.
Yeah, technically. I know,
Well,
when my girlfriend dies, I'm like, done, see you later. She
Well-
goes back to zombie, I'm like, sorry, no, lady, you had your chance. You ain't died.
Well, the feelings are there, it just those, people don't normally come back to life, and you do recover from it. But
Although my thing is,
By the way, your the stream has died actually.
Oh, dearie.
Oh dear, it's
hasn't.
because we were
Okay,
being so
maybe.
thrilling. We just got Rex, and here we are bitching about the Vermeer survivors.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, well, at any rate, I don't know what's currently going on, but I'm just going to guess based on what you guys are talking about.
That is.
You don't need to see what's going on.
Why don't we do a technical difficulty thing real quick?
We haven't actually been talking about what's been going on screen for a while, so it's not exactly we're in that huge of a that situation.
Let's talk over Mass Effect. This has become.
Yes.
But yeah, let's.
Colonel the Frog plays Mass Effect while people talk around
Why
him.
don't we cut the feed for now and fix the problem?
Well, we've got it actually working for one person, right?
Yeah,
You're fine.
first-
Just get to the end of the episode and we'll fix it then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We were
Yeah,
just-
the issue is not on our end, Tenma.
but he's kind of like wandering around CSEC, being boring and not driving the plot.
Yeah, you and your
exactly.
plot.
So it's,
Why did you keep Caden with you?
Because you don't actually get a specific cutscene if you don't.
Oh, you might have actually killed it though.
We'll
Ow!
see.
Hold on,
You might
hold
have
on.
killed it using Morath there. But I think that once you talk to him, you can't get that cutscene.
We'll see.
But I like Ashley, actually. You know, I didn't like her at first. Kit can tell you that, but she grew on me. It's kind of funny. Her and Kai Lang, I fucking hated, and now I love them both.
Her and whom?
Kai Lang.
Ninja bitch. I was gonna say ninja bastard.
oh,
No.
boy.
Just so I'm aware,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen Caden in Mass Effect 3,
Right.
and because I always kill him,
Right.
because of Karth. But
Now, that's not a fair reason to kill someone. You should kill them on their own rights.
Yeah.
Like, say,
but
you...
there wasn't really. He was just boring, but he wasn't like.
That is a criminal
Annoying.
sin for a character, sir.
So he
Yeah.
must be crucified.
Hey, I know you.
It is a cardinal sin, but it's better. It wasn't even specifically that he was boring. It was just he was just normal, which is
Oh.
also a cardinal sin. But it's not
So-
like everybody can have like a missing arm and like.
Anything I can help you with?
He's got 2 wings and he's got bright green eyes.
So, back to the game that we're watching at. This guy, along with, like, I think Ashley and Caden, Karpentian, when he, like, writes the novels, and Wally, I think he really wanted to do Mass Effect, was humanity is, like, melded and,
I have to go.
like,
Right.
you know, turned into an ambiguously brown race that's just all melded together now. Like, you really don't know exactly, like,
Oh, it's working
what
again.
the
There
same
we go.
Ashley and Caden are, because they're just kind of, you know, all fused together. See,
Yeah,
you
we
destroyed
killed it. Oh well.
There was a, but he likes to say that, you know, humanity is this great culture that is now melded together. Hilarious. Anyone who works with Cerberus tends to be either one main race or too dominant in another, because they're evil.
Yeah.
The one that's mixed is both mixed with Chinese and Russian. The 2 most evil superpowers.
Hey, the most
Sounds like a good cop.
practically dressed character in the
If I find
game.
any information.
Yes, Emily Wong is awesome.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah. She, looks like, she actually looks like a character on Deus Ex right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Emily
But
Wong
the
is
Human
awesome.
Revolution more than the original game.
Well, yeah, when you consider how ugly the original game looks these days.
Let's go get
Yeah.
Let's go get Kitty Man.
What are you talking about? It is a modern classic. It's like System Shock 2. It is not aged badly in the slightest.
Like KOTOR.
Or KOTOR.
Yep.
To be fair, KOTOR has aged badly in terms of story and gameplay. Deus Ex 1 and System Shock 2 have mostly just aged badly in terms of how they look.
Graphics.
Oh,
Also,
that's
I'm gonna go ahead and knock them for interface for the most part.
Okay, yeah, interface is pretty shit. But like the stories and the gameplays in general, like there are a lot of things that are kind of weird, but like in general, the games actually still play pretty fun.
All right, so
Kaboom.
Garrus just headshot.
Wait, what is this
Oh,
orange arrow
good job.
nonsense?
What do you mean orange arrow nonsense?
There were orange arrows in the first one.
Oh yeah, the little
The people
triangles. Yeah,
Yeah. I don't remember if they were on console or not.
They were.
I'm pretty sure they were. Yeah.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
These
Now, Dr.
two-
Michelle was like, "Oh, Garrus, I love you. Do me now."
Oh, Gary, you're so sexy.
They worked for Fist. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling
Dun,
Garrus
dun, 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 dun.
Just like
Reach
Wrex told us.
flexibility.
Shut
reach
up, Kaden.
flexibility.
Listening Sarah to the Geth. There is no way the council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This
Is it Mitchell or Dr. Chloe Michael?
So,
Michelle.
as much as you.
Michelle,
I'm coming with you.
who becomes like
You're a
Dr.
the in-universe
Michelle.
Garrus Finn.
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my
And has a huge role in the story and is not in any way a tiny little side character.
Yeah, pretty
Oh.
much.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
You know what, Garrus? I agree with you, which means that I should take the badass squad. Which means Ashley, Kaden, bye.
What are you talking about? Ashley's totally badass.
Kaden, bye.
Oh,
Yeah,
look!
Ashley's kind of badass, but yeah, she's not as badass as.
She's
you know,
actually a
Space
better
Batman and
Yeah, she ends up actually... Space Punisher, sir. Batman does not use guns.
okay, fine. Space Punisher and I don't even know what the hell Wrex is. He's just I guess
Big.
he's like Marv with a gun.
Marv with a gun
I
and,
suppose so.
and Space Punisher.
Well, now that we've got our Legion of Badassitude ready, we're out of time. But next time, we're gonna shoot some shit.
Oh my God! Finally.
I know, right? See you next time, folks.